Well, what up, everyone? We are here, excited to have you here tonight. Glad to have you join us. So, it is, what is it? Is it Thursday? Thursday it is. I'm excited to have you here. I got something for you. It is crazy. We are in quarantine week 97. I can't believe it. Those of you who don't know, my beard is definitely longer than Mark's. Pastor Mark got a haircut the other day, and we actually had to take some of his hair and shave it and glue it to my face. His hair was, no, I'm just kidding. But this is the longest beard I've ever had. Amber wants me to shave it. I disagree because Marley loves it. She'll go up and she grabs my beard and pulls it really hard and says, "Daddy's beard, I like it." It's kind of weird, but she does it. Amber, no, we don't need to do that. So what's up, Gracie, Katie? Glad you guys are here tonight. It's Thursday night. School is almost out. Homeschool for everyone. Never thought I would be saying that. So I wanted to show you I was kind of searching today, and I've been loving this site called Petty Christian Memes, and they've been popping up memes on my feed all the time. So I want you to check out some of these memes I've been finding, because I just wanted to enjoy some of my memes as we start tonight. So if you can see this one, you have, one of the things that's been happening is you broadcast yourself. We're always there, and lift up a shout of praise, and all of a sudden the worship leader, you have the people watching online, because everybody online lets us know, your mic's too hot, you're screaming too loud, this is what's happening. Check this one out. And we have the random person who just loves getting hugs at church, and right now he is feeling isolated and left alone. He just wants that hug, and he is missing out. That's actually a picture of Pastor Mark after he got his haircut. You'll be able to see that on Sunday. Check this out right here. Check out this drum roll, please. I love this. Zero, 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 zero. This guy's just getting bored. And I think I got one more up there for you to enjoy. Check this guy out. Work it out. This is what leaning on your own understanding. This is what happens when you try to do that, people. Boom. You're going to break the chair. And then maybe this has been you on Sunday morning.
Let the people know you're there. Wave or something.
Get to wear your PJs to church every day. So, last one. I was thinking of myself because maybe we don't find ourselves funny at all. But maybe you don't find yourself funny, and I find myself funny, and none of you ever laugh. That's probably what's happening. But as I've been looking back, I'm just wondering if in 2040, in my kids' textbook, in Marley and Reagan's textbook, my meme may make their textbook about quarantine. Like literally, there's been so many memes during quarantine, I think it may make it. So when you're helping your kid with their history homework in 2040 and you see a meme that you made in their textbook, wouldn't that just be amazing? The things that people are going to see when we actually get to that point. So glad to have you here tonight. Believe it or not, tonight I have a guest. This guest is all the way from the country of the United States. She's average height. She has hair. She has been an amazing part of this community, and I think her name is on at least 37 plaques. She won all awards at Amador High School, and because at this point she doesn't even know if she likes Argonaut, ladies and gentlemen, the very own, the amazing, the intern, Chloe Sherman. Do you like the drum roll?
Yes, very much so.
So Chloe is going to be joining me as an intern this summer.
Yes.
And you actually, I was talking with some of the people. Oh, look, your mom says hi.
Oh, how sweet.
Don't worry. You get to now watch comments from your mom. I have to watch comments from my wife. And sorry to say it on live TV, but my mother-in-law, I talked to my own mom today, and she hasn't even watched any of our church services. But you're going to be able to have them join in. Katie says, yay, Chloe.
Yay, Katie.
But you were a student. When did you graduate high school, just so everybody knows?
I graduated from Amador in 2017.
2017.
Yes.
So Chloe graduated 2017 from Argonaut.
Amador.
Sorry, my Argonaut friends. And you have been going, what have you been doing?
So since I graduated in 2017, I've been attending Colorado Christian University. I'm majoring in psychology and minoring in communications and have been absolutely loving it. Unfortunately, as many of you know, my school year also got cut short, so I moved back home in the middle of March during my spring break time. But have enjoyed the time being home and being spent with family. But yeah, I've also missed Colorado, but it has been good being home.
Is this your first interaction on live TV? Have you ever been on the NASYG live broadcast?
No, I don't think I have.
So she is with me figuring this out, and I guarantee if you ask her later, she's going to tell you it is a little strange to stare at a camera and pretend you're talking to people. So we love you out there. We're glad you guys are here, but this is a different experience, and until you actually do it, Chloe, you've been kind of doing some mini internship along with one of our other students. You may have seen them in the booth. Chloe and Abby have been doing like a little video internship, helping us run. So you've been kind of clicking through the videos, and you help out on Sunday. But before this even came about, I would say back in, I don't know, maybe it was, I think it was even before January, because it was before Reagan was born. You had approached me and said you were interested in doing an internship, right?
Yeah, it was maybe right after Reagan was born.
Right after Reagan was born.
Yeah.
And so what were your, just so everybody knows, what do you, like, after you graduate, what do you, right now, what do you think God's laying on your heart for you to do?
So currently, well, this last year I had the opportunity of being a resident assistant, which is also an RA at CCU, where I go to school. And I personally didn't know what an RA even was until I went to college. So basically, for those of you who don't know, it's kind of a point person that's in your living room that can help just like resource you to areas that you need, be a friend. Just someone who's always available for you. So I had the opportunity of doing that this past year, which I absolutely loved. And then we'll be continuing with that, but the next position up as an assistant resident director. So after I graduate, I would love to pursue going into residence life and working at another university. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now, but who knows? It definitely could change, and that's kind of where my heart is right now. So
it always could change.
Yes.
Literally, I never thought I'd be living in California, let alone a town called Sutter Creek.
Yes.
And here I am.
And now you are.
I have been out here for, I think this summer will be starting my 8th year.
Yeah.
And you started in the youth group. When I started, what grade were you in?
I was going into my freshman year of high school.
Freshman year of high school.
2013.
2013.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Weird.
Chloe's out here. You are now. What did you say? What year you were in college?
I'm gonna be a senior. I just finished my junior year, so I'll be a senior next year.
So do we have any? As you guys are out there, let us know. I see a couple of you. Do we have any seniors that are watching tonight, trying to figure out what's going on, what's next? Because if you're here, let us know. But I think at some point in this, Chloe and I will probably sit down and just chat about. Maybe I'll just interview her and ask her what they should be looking forward to. Maybe questions they'd have, what you were unaware of, and things you wish you would have known. So if you're out there tonight, let us know in the comments. Chloe and I are going to try tonight a little game. We're going to see how it goes. We're going to try our own version of Taboo.
Yes, we are.
And so neither of us have actually seen these cards.
No.
These were prepared by a special NASYG Live guest, also known as my wife.
Amber.
And so if you do not know how to play Taboo, here's how taboo works. We are going to we're going to get a card. We will read the card, and on the card it has a list of things that there's a word that the audience, are going to be guessing.
Okay.
So that you guys will have to guess. But there's also a list of things on the card that we cannot say. So when we open the card, if we use the word that we cannot say, so I'm going to be reading them to, for example, I would read the first one to Chloe. And if Chloe uses the word that she cannot say, I will then beep her with my very own air horn. I have no idea if this is going to blow your ears out or blow your speakers on your TV, but we're going to give it a try. Things sometimes you don't test before you go live. So if she uses a word that she cannot say, she is going to get beeped very loudly. Your job in the audience is to be the first to guess the word. Okay? So they are gonna try and guess the word, and I'm gonna read. I think that's what I'm doing.
Wait. But
So,
do I know what the word is?
That is a good question. Oh. So, Chloe, I will give you the card, and you are just going to, you don't know what the word is, so I'm trying to figure out, trying to remember how I'm playing this game. So this is what happens when you didn't.
Just a little behind.
Yeah, Chloe, you're on the same team as online people, so
yes.
you won't know what the word is.
Let's go, team.
So, and I'm going to describe this to you. You're going to try and guess it.
Okay.
And I will tell you, I guess that. Okay, so we're going to give this a try. So, the word, you can't know the word. This is, I guess you have to know the bottom part, and that's where we messed up. This is where my cards got messed up. Here we go. So you take the words I cannot say.
Okay.
And we'll say let's use it. I'm messing up my game. So here's what we're going to do. So Chloe's going to buzz me. If it doesn't work,
we'll try this.
We'll try this.
Cut us some slack if we do mess up like we already have. We may
1,000
just have
times.
to replay
So hold on,
this
let's ask
game
our game host. How is
another
this
time.
supposed to work, game host? Because I'm now very confused because everything's on the same card. Got it. Chloe and I both have the same card, okay, and they're guessing the word and I'm describing it. Okay, here we go.
Okay, so we
Chloe's
both
buzzing
know.
me. Here we go.
No, so you.
I know the word, though. You're
Okay.
just telling me what I can't say.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
We got this now.
We got it now. We are ready. I was confused. So, you
Sorry,
were in the
everyone.
audience. Josue is ready. He's been
Let's
ready.
go.
We've already drug the game out. Here we go. So this is a type of color. And you so remember, you have to buzz me if I use a word that's on the card that I'm not allowed to say.
Yeah.
It's a type of color.
Oh.
There we go. And it
Ow.
is like, I don't know if that's on there. I didn't look at the list.
No.
It is like a rose. It can be a rose.
Keep going with it,
And
Janice.
it's something you give to girls. It would be more of a girly color. And no, it's lighter than the color you are commenting right now.
Yeah.
It is,
Yeah,
yes, pink.
Josue. Yay,
Josue,
Katie.
winner. So
Woohoo.
Josue gets a point for this round. We are keeping track. We now have a Josue
Okay.
and Katie. Now we understand the game.
And now I need
So
to know the word.
here is the word. You know the word.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you what you can't say.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. This next word, go. Tell them what it is.
Okay, so it's something that you would give to someone you like. A boy would typically give it to a girl. You'd give them a group of blank. It's also known as, what is it? Yes, Katie, good job.
Katie got it. Janice, you are wrong. So now it's 1-1, and we have
Yay.
Jess Garner on. Okay, round 3. So I know the word.
Okay.
And I'm not even going to look at what I can't say. So,
Okay.
there is a person in your life who is very special. It is not your, it's not your grandparent. Oh, he already got it. No, yes, It
That's
is
good.
Mother. Mother's
Nailed
Day.
it.
So
Woohoo.
Josue has 2 points. Round number 4.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, go.
Okay. So, for example, when someone is to say XOXO, there's blank and kisses.
Can't say kiss.
Someone has to know this. Can I act it out?
Yes.
Hugs.
Katie,
Good
get
job,
it. And the
Katie.
word is hug. We're going quick. This is taboo style.
This is.
Okay. And, you see this and I don't see it. What is the word? I need to see the word. Okay, here we go. This is something that happens on, you get out of school for this, and it happens multiple times a year. It is Christmas and Easter are considered
Yay,
a
Katie.
holiday.
Holiday.
So is Katie up to
It's
3?
day. Katie is.
Katie is the winner. We got a tally for 3.
Yes.
Here we go. Round number 5.
Okay. Got
Okay,
it.
this is go.
It's something that you wear that can something.
Can't say where.
Okay, that can be. You can put it on a part of your body. Typically, women wear it. It's an accessory.
Oh, good word.
And there's multiple different kinds of this type of accessory. Kind of like you can put it on your wrist or your ears or skirt. No.
Because it's not a skirt.
A necklace. But it's a very broad category. Yes.
Can't say necklace.
Okay. Josue, you got it.
Josue, jewelry. So is that 2 to
But it didn't
3?
spell right.
We are gonna, here we go.
Yes.
Here we
okay.
go again. And this is my word, right?
Yes.
So I saw it. Here we go. That is a good point, Katie.
Okay.
But it wasn't a spelling game. Okay, here we go. Go. This is this is a meal. Can I say meal?
Yes.
Okay, and it is something that you get to, it starts your day.
Oh.
Very much starts your day. Come on, people. You can have eggs. You can put some cheese on the eggs, maybe some pancakes,
Yay,
breakfast.
Katie.
I think Katie's going to be the winner.
That was
but just
close.
for fun, we got one more. It is breakfast. Last one for tonight.
Okay.
This is your word.
Okay.
Okay, go.
This is a type of food, and it's in M&Ms, and it's there's dark blank and there's milk blank.
Can't say milk.
Spaghetti, not spaghetti. Molly got it. Chocolate.
Breakfast. How do they get them up, Molly? Is what? Just what? Janice started the stream behind. Man, Janice wants to know how you guys are beating her. Well, our winner tonight is Katie Combs. Katie Combs was.
Good job, Katie.
You are going to win your very own air horn. No, just kidding. So,
Just
Katie,
kidding. Good job, Katie.
Thank you for sticking with us as we were trying to remember how to play our game.
That's okay.
Katie, you're going to get a gift card. So let us know in the comments where you want that gift card from. So, Starbucks, somewhere digital, because you can't go out of your house anyways. So, but on that note, want to share with you I'm going to do a quick little Devo as we kind of start off this. We're starting a new series tonight, not in Family Feud anymore. So we got a little bumper for that series. So check this out. Okay, so tonight we are kind of going through something called more than a hashtag in the next 2 to 3 weeks. More than a hashtag. So I was sharing with Chloe earlier. She didn't get a lot of time to prepare for this, so I'm throwing her a loop. As you can see, as we prepared for our game tonight.
Yes.
So the good news is, this is live.
Very much
We
so.
can't fake it. So tonight, more than a hashtag, the whole purpose of this series is being able to really, as we think about the things that we're doing for people and think about the things that we're trying to, it's more than just our words. Versus I think that we have a culture today that a lot of people when we talk about sharing our faith, or we talk about helping others, when we talk about other things, sometimes I feel like with social media, we spend a lot more time posting it. Especially during COVID-19.
Yeah.
I feel like it's very easy just to share what is going on. So tonight's theme is, I think I have a theme slide for you so you guys can see that. Love, mercy. I want to read to you a scripture that I wanted to use tonight. This comes out of the book of Micah 6:6-8. And it says, "What can we bring to the Lord? Should we bring him a burnt offerings? Should we bow before God Most High with offerings of yearling calves? Should we offer him thousands of rams and 10,000 rivers of olive oil? Should we sacrifice our firstborn child to pay for our sins? No, O people, the Lord has told you what is good, and this is what he requires of you, to do what is right, to love mercy, and to walk humbly with your God." So one of the questions I have for you guys out there, and I was kind of chatting with Chloe about just very briefly, is what, and I want you guys to respond in there what your thoughts are on this. What is justice? When you think of the word justice, what do you think that is? Just right off the top of your head, what do you think the word justice is, and how would you define it? So Chloe, if you had to define justice, and you were not given any more time than them, how would you define the word justice?
I think justice would be defined as maybe getting something you deserve.
Getting something you deserve?
Or getting something that is deserved. Yeah. I also think of the word equal when it comes to justice, but yeah. Those are a couple of my thoughts.
Justice, I would say, you said getting something you deserve, and right here, righting rings.
Righting wrongs.
Righting wrongs. What is right? So justice, I would agree with you. You said getting something you deserve. Justice is kind of a fairness thing. It's a definition of having something that it's what you deserve. It is just, it is right, it is fair. Janice just threw that in there. What is fair? And as we're talking about mercy tonight, the word is mercy, and loving mercy. Have you ever, well, before we even get there, how would you define mercy?
Mercy.
How would you define mercy, and how would you guys out there define mercy? So I'd love to hear from some of you. I saw Gracie there, saw some others. How would you guys define mercy? Not everybody has to answer, but if you think about how would you, and this is helpful for, I think some of the things we forget, that some of these comments, you may have somebody in there, and yes, we have the people that are going to comment, but you may have friends that are struggling with this answer. I think I asked you this question before we started.
Yeah.
And what did you first say?
Sometimes I get confused with what mercy means because I think grace and mercy, yeah, those are the two words. Maybe they're just something that I grew up hearing all the time. And so they're just something that I sometimes get confused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are. So mercy is something that I think we can actually, but how would you, it's easy to get confused on a lot of these words. And I hope you guys heard that. Even I can get confused and forget to answer the question right. So how would you guys out there define mercy? How would you define giving someone mercy? And I'm going to ask Chloe the same question. How would you define the word mercy?
Mercy.
If you had to right now, whether right or wrong, it's okay. We're going to make mistakes.
Okay, I'm going to put it in an example, which I think all of us will know. God showed us mercy from when he died on the cross. We were supposed to go to hell because that's what we've deserved because we're sinful. And he showed us mercy by dying on the cross and then offering us forgiveness, even though we did not deserve it. So, ultimate mercy.
That is the ultimate mercy. And so mercy is something that we get that we didn't deserve. So for you guys out there, and I'm going to think about this answer too. I'll answer this question first. The question I have for you, and showing kindness when it's not deserved, showing forgiveness when you wouldn't have to. Sometimes I think receiving, well, not always, I think receiving mercy is actually easier than giving mercy. Mercy is a difficult thing to give. We much would rather take it. So just for you guys right there, have you ever received mercy instead of a punishment? Have you ever received mercy instead of a punishment? So I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to make Chloe answer too. So I want you to think of a time that maybe, you guys out there answer, throw it in the comments. Have you ever received mercy instead of a punishment? So I may have shared with you guys before, I was not a wise child, done a lot of dumb things. And one of my undefined and one of my horrible moments, I was, I don't know, maybe 8 or 9, and I made a very poor choice. It's actually a really crazy, stupid choice. There was a girl across the fence that was always annoying me. She was crazy. She was the annoying girl over the fence.
I know this story.
Oh, you do? Yeah.
Yes.
So she was just picking at me and bothering me, and we were going back and forth, and I said, I'm going to throw this over the fence. We were throwing stuff back and forth, and I remember looking, and I remember saying, I'm going to throw a brick over the fence. And she goes, you wouldn't throw a brick over the fence. And I was like, I will throw a brick over the fence. And these are like 8 and 9-year-olds going back and forth. So what I did was I threw a brick over the fence. And next thing I know is I hear a girl crying. So I ran inside. And all of that being said, I should have been grounded for a very long time. I should have been spanked. And instead, her parents and my parents, I got in trouble, but they forgave me. I feel like I should have had a brick thrown at my head. I literally threw a brick at a girl over a fence. I could have I could have probably done more damage than I did.
Probably.
But I was shown mercy instead of the punishment that I deserved. Can you think of a time that you were shown mercy? You were thrown mercy. Like when I said the brick, when you received justice instead of mercy instead of a punishment.
Yes. Well, I'm sure there are many of times that it has happened.
We should ask your mother to throw those in.
Yeah, I know. I bet she has a couple. I honestly can't think of one off the top of my head.
Okay.
But
we'll ask Janice to throw them in.
Yeah, it's okay, Mom. Don't feel like you have to.
Don't feel like you have to.
But yeah, there's plenty of times where I know I've done something that I wasn't supposed to, and have received mercy. Yeah, I can't think of any.
We've all made a lot of dumb mistakes. So Josue says, in 2nd grade, I tapped everyone on the head on the bus, and one teacher was going to give me detention, but the other teacher said I was a good kid, and he let me off easy.
That was nice.
That was nice of that teacher, Josue. Hopefully your parents as teachers are just as nice as theirs. So I want you to try tomorrow when you get in the bus or your parents' car, tap everybody on the head, including the teacher. And no, don't do that maybe.
Maybe
if you're going to, just gently tap them. I'm sure you actually may get in trouble if you keep annoying your siblings. So that is kind of where we're going in the next couple of weeks. I really want you to think about, because especially in a time of social media, I want to leave you with the thought of how, as we're talking about more than a hashtag, how do you show people mercy? How do you show people justice? How do we come to a world and represent our Christian faith in the way that we're called to do when it's supposed to be more than just something that we say or we post on our Instagram how do we put that into action? Especially right now, when we're trapped at home, we're trapped with our friends, or we're trapped with our parents and our families, we can't see our friends. And I feel like this time more than ever, I think we need to come up with ways that are even beyond social media. We're struggling with that here. And this is one of the things Chloe and I are going to be working on is how do we connect with you guys more and how do we show you guys love and encourage you guys to show people love that's not just online when this is what we have right now. So I think this is very fitting as we go into this. So I want you to be thinking about that. If you have your phone or something, take a picture of more than a hashtag, and I want you to just use that phrase to be thinking, what does that really mean? And tonight's theme is love, mercy. I want you to think about how can you really represent what God says we should be doing. He says that the best gift is to love mercy. That's how we can show God love, not by sacrificing things like the Old Testament did, but he wants you to be able to show people mercy like God has shown us mercy. So want you to be thinking about how you can represent it in your household, maybe represent it in your friends, and how can we do this outside and put this into action. So I want you to be thinking about that. This Sunday night, we will not officially be meeting. It is actually Mother's Day.
Yes, it is.
So you will actually, there's going to be a video that we will post. It'll be brief, but I encourage you to check it out, a little devotional and something for that you guys can just kind of reminder of what that day is. But on this day, I want you to do something special for your mother or your mother figure in your house. And I know some of us may not have mom at home, some of us may be in a different situation, but we all have somebody we can look to that has partaken in that and been a part of that. So I want you to think about how you can honor those people that are in your lives that you would consider mom, and something you're going to do. So Chloe, do you have a surprise planned for Janice that we should all know about?
No.
Well,
But
Janice, if you were wondering if Chloe has anything ready, what gift did you get her?
I'm not saying that out loud.
Did you get her one?
It's a family gift.
Look at that. I don't, hopefully my mom's not watching this. Well, I know she isn't because she said she hasn't watched any of my stuff yet. But I still need to get her a gift.
You better get on that. Amazon.
But I was going to tell her the best gift is me.
Oh. That's
So,
been quite a...
It won't work?
It's been quite a
Amazon's
few
been
years.
delayed. So we'll be posting that. We enjoyed having you on. I'm excited to have Chloe a part of this summer as we kind of go through. And
Yay.
hopefully, we're looking forward to the time that we can join in and see all of you together.
Yes.
So we are still praying for that. I'm glad you are here tonight virtually. And that's great, Josue. I will draw her a picture. Maybe I'll have one of you guys. How about this? If you want a prize, I want you to submit the best gift I could give my mother on Sunday. And if you draw a picture for my mother and I can use it from me, I'll still give credit to you. That'd be amazing. Could say a student draw this for me. Drew to this. Is it Drewed? I have been in college
John.
in like 14 years.
A student drew. I think it'd be a student drew.
Student drew this for me to give to you, Mom. It'd be a great gift. So maybe you guys could help me come up with the most amazing gift I could give my mother. So throw that in there. Shoot us a text. We have our youth email address. You can email there. You can comment us and follow us on Instagram. But you can also text us at the following number. So text us there. Let me know what I could give my mother. That would be very helpful. And you only got a few days, people. It's Thursday.
Yep.
Have a great night. Chloe, thank you for being here.
Of course.
We just decided to have you part of the night, everybody. So, peace out, peeps.